Hey guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all my new subscribers. So I filmed this quick little video on a summer pop of blue, so if you want to see how I did this, then just keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my lids with this Painterly paint pot from MAC, and I'm just using a Sephora eyeshadow brush. To set that, I'm just going to use my Maybelline loose powder with the other side of that brush. For a light transition color, I'm going to take Tawny from the Lorac Mega 2 palette with a crease brush and just lightly press it into the crease of my eyelid. To deepen up my crease even more, I'm going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Sienna with a small blending brush. To make it even more smoky, I'm using MAC 217 to blend it out even more so there's a smoother, smokier look. To create a deeper outer V, I'm taking Saddle from the Lorac Mega 2 palette with an e.l.f. blending brush and just trying to make it look almost like a wing, just using shadow. I'm going back in with the MAC 217 brush just to blend things out even more so that the colors go smoothly together. I blended a lot of that sienna away, so I'm just taking the 217 and dipping it in there, brushing the rest of it off on my hand, and going back into the crease. For my lid, I'm taking the color Seashell from the Lorac Mega 2 palette just to make my eyes look a little more awake and to give it that bright effect. For my foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible, which is new to me, and I have been using it for the past couple of weeks, and I absolutely love it. For concealer, I'm using Maybelline Age Rewind in Illuminator. Before I dip my beauty blender in my Maybelline loose powder, I sprayed it with MAC Prep and Prime, but the fan blew it right back in my face. There we go. So I turned away and now I am just baking with that loose powder. For eyebrows, I'm going in with the trusty ABH Dip Brow in chocolate. And to give it a finishing touch, I'm using ABH Brow Wiz, also in chocolate. For my wings liner, I'm using the Benefit They're Real push-up liner in black, and this has been my current favorite. And for the star of the show, that pop of blue, I'm using a NYX Jumbo eyeliner pencil in the shade Electric Blue. To smudge that liner, I'm using a Sephora smudge brush and just smudging it out so it's not so clumpy. And since that liner is super creamy, I'm just taking the shade Blue Quartz from the palette and setting it a little bit and kind of deepening it up. To smoke it out even more, I'm using another blending brush and taking the shade Saddle and just blending it on the outer third. For lashes, I'm taking Ardell Demi Wispies that I've cut to match my eye shape, since I have a little bit smaller eyes than usual. And I'm just blending them together with Sephora mascara. For bronzer, I'm just using Benefit Hoola with a MAC 109 brush. For blush, I'm using Tarte Exposed with an EcoTools brush. This look to be super sparkly and highlighted, so I'm using MAC's Soft and Gentle, and I'm putting it all over the places that I really want to reflect the sun and be highlighted. If you live in a really hot place like I do, you want to make sure to set that, and I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime setting spray. And I realized I didn't film it, but I used Maybelline Cinnamon on my lips. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.